they never stole my lunch again. Here is how the scoreboard flipped. I had been planning the win for weeks, because an office fridge heist is still a challenge. Every Tuesday, my yogurt disappeared. Not just any yogurt. The limited flavor that tastes like optimism and bills like regret. I labeled politely. I left jokes. The notes vanished with the yogurt. Facilities shrugged. Management sighed. I opened a spreadsheet. Date, time, fridge temperature, foot traffic. Patterns appeared the way bruises bloom. Slow and certain. The trigger was a noon meeting that ate my lunch hour, and, apparently, my lunch. When I returned, the shelf was clean. My patience was gone. I walked the floor, listening. One name surfaced, wrapped in a chuckle. Harmless is dangerous around other people's food. Kyle, king of casual, brought nothing and sampled everything. Plan phase went live. I bought 3 identical yogurts. Jar A was the real prize. Jar B looked the same, but I placed a microscopic nick in the foil, my private watermark. Jar C was plain, lactose-free, stubbornly average. I arranged the week like chess. On Monday, I left Jar C at the front of the shelf. On Tuesday, I hid Jar A behind the condiments. Jar B stayed in my desk, cold pack ready. I also printed a poster titled Fridge Peace Accord and mounted it above the shelf with cheerful colors and weaponized encouragement. Execution needed an audience. I placed comment cards. What do you crave at lunch? Be honest. People love surveys. At 12:11, reflected in the microwave door, I watched Kyle select Jar C, peel the foil, and blink as there was no fruit and no shame. He ate it anyway, face set to corporate neutral. I scheduled a 5-minute huddle for 2 p.m. topic, the mystery of the missing yogurts. I attached the fridge peace accord and nothing else. At 2, I set Jar B on the table. I presented my findings plainly. Entry logs, door sensors, a theft window heat map. The room moved from amusement to a silence that understood. I thanked the unknown sampler for validating my data. Kyle laughed a little too hard and declined the offered yogurt with a flourish that tried to look generous. The payoff was not applause. It was the way the fridge door closed more gently that afternoon. It was the new labels that appeared on other people's containers, neat as hymns. On Wednesday, Jar A was exactly where I left it, foil intact, crown unbent. I ate it at my desk with the calm of a champion and updated my spreadsheet one last time. Issue resolved. Quiet triumph is a bell only the victor hears. Mine rang like cutlery in a clean drawer, bright and private and absolutely enough.